It's me, TheGeekDaddy. We're back with another video, a brand new series. We're going to be doing a bit more trucking because I've got a brand new wheel and we haven't done any trucking videos for a while. We've been doing some Star Trucker and we'll be doing more of that. But some of you have requested that we look at some of the other trucking games available on console, specifically on console because I am a console player. And one of those is Heavy Cargo Simulator or Heavy Truck Sim, whatever it's called. And so we're in that right now, Heavy Cargo Simulator. And we're going to take a look at the brand new economy mode that launched recently. I haven't played much of this game. I've had it for a while, but I haven't played much of it. So the economy mode is the ideal reason for jumping in. It allows you to manage your own logistics company, your heavy hauling company, and go through the missions and act as a manager and an employer of other people as well to carry out the tasks in the game. So we're going to do that without much more mucking about, and we're going to jump in and we're going to undertake our first mission. I think we've already got one selected, so we will head out to that. Let's make sure we have got one selected. Right. So we are going to track that mission there with an empty shell. So it's the first one on the menu. We're going to head out in our van. If I can remember how to take the handbrakes off. I've jumped out of the vehicle now. Right. We are playing as the female character just because it was the one I selected. No specific reason for doing so. It was just the one that I chose. So we're going to head out to our job. A little bit of force feedback on the wheel. It's a Logitech G920 for Xbox. I picked it up to replace my rather poorly hoary wheel that I had, and because I wanted to experience force feedback as well. So a new experience for me. I'm still getting the hang of it. Whether my driving will be improved or not as a result, I don't know, but we'll find out. I realised I didn't indicate at that last turning. We'll do so now. They are quite loud, those indicators. I'm on the wrong side of the road there. Whoops. Having to remember that we are in Germany. To drive on the right side of the road, even though it feels wrong. I am a UK gamer. Where are the lights? I assume it's gone green. So we do have to drive to the area to pick up the cargo. I know there are fast travel points located throughout the map, but we have to unlock them first. So we'll drive on over. We've got 3.1 kilometers to go. Apparently I am speeding. There's a fast travel point being discovered just then. The game has had a bit of a graphical overhaul as well, similar to On the Road, made by the same people I believe. So it has had a little bit of a lick of paint in a recent update that brought economy mode to it. And we will be covering On the Road as well, because that is one of the better trucking games on console. Until the likes of Road Kings and ETS and ATS come out, at least anyway. We have to make do with what we get. Sometimes those games that we get aren't always great. We're looking at you, truck driver. We're looking at you, Alaskan Road Truckers. I know that there are people on the channel who do enjoy those games, and that's fair enough. I have played them. I played Alaskan Road Truckers a lot when it first came out, and I've even covered it on the channel. Unfortunately, I rapidly fell out of love with it due to the various bugs and the way that the developers and publishers were treating the community. I called them out for it, and they promptly banned me and removed me from their Discord for calling them out for their behaviour. And if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. But I won't support them any longer. I don't know what happened there. I hit the brake and then immediately started reversing. That needs to be sort of adjusted, I think. Let's carry on proceeding along the road here. I am all over the road. So we're just waiting at the red light, which has now changed. There we go. I've just noticed my force feedback is a little bit intermittent on this. I may need to just adjust it in the settings. Oh, I'm in the wrong lane. Oh, oh. Oh, goodness sake. Those lights change very quickly. Put the handbrake on for now. Something going on with that truck trailer there. Not sure what's happening there. We'll try and get round it. Whether it would result with me crashing into it or not, I don't know. There, he's going now. Typical. So we're nearly at our pickup point. Another fast travel point uncovered. I'm assuming I want to go into this lane. Here we go. And I would imagine we need to do something with that crane there. Let's spin ourselves around. Exit our vehicle. We'll turn that on. We're going to find out what's what. Right.
This job is a perfect introduction to the business. The route has hardly any nasty surprises in store. The train length is manageable, as is the weight. Have fun on this relaxed tour from Velslow's industrialized east to picturesque Lut-Usen.
There we go. That's our mission. This is our truck. We are driving a Scania. There is now the option of having a man truck, but I think you probably have to purchase it as part of the economy mode, and you can buy extra trailers and all sorts of for your employees. But we'll investigate that as we go. We'll jump in the truck here. Handbrake off. And we are just taking the boat. How do we change camera? I can never remember the controls here. There we go. Right. So we've got differential, we've got lights and all sorts. We'll put those on. And we've got our secondary menu as well. Those are our options there. I think it's right stick to change the camera view. There we are. So we are controlling our truck and taking this boat shell on a little tour. I'll do that now. I'm just gonna crash into that bush. Narrowly avoided it. There we go. Right. We'll change the camera angle back into the cab like so. We haven't customized the truck yet. We can do that as we go as well. We can customize our truck with decorations and things. There we go. Right. Tells me I'm speeding ever so slightly. The speed limit's 50 kilometers per hour. Right. Get into the right lane. Come on, GeekDaddy. Pay attention. There we are. Right. Now I do have a gear shifter. However, it would appear that most of these trucks are automatic. I haven't found where to change it to manual. Maybe we'll dive into the settings shortly and have a look. Let's do that. Steering. We have got choose device general controller wheel, steer range, force feedback on, constant force. I'm going to turn it up a little bit because it is a little bit low. There we go. Right, bindings. Wheel. Okay, yeah. Bindings, wheel. Save load game. There is nowhere to vehicle. Right, okay. So can we headlights on, lights off, parking lights. Now, do we have an option for gears? No. For some reason, it changed back to that. Why is it not letting me rebind things on there? Brake reverse gear. So it's not recognising the shifter, so we're just going to have to... no. We're just going to have to deal with automatic gears. Most trucks these days are automatic anyway, but there we are. Not a problem. Right, that's better. The 4-speed back is working a little bit more. The steering wheel feels like I'm driving a truck now. It feels a bit heavier. There we go. Right. Of course, we can turn it up if we want as well. Make it a bit more heavier as well. So we've got 10.5 kilometers to go to take our boat shell. Apparently I'm speeding again. I thought they changed that to be a bit more lenient. I don't know how far over the limit I was. Taking that corner a little bit wide. Didn't need to. Oh. Really? Speeding again. I have a heavy foot, that's all I can say. Oh, I'm on the barrier. I felt that. Apparently it's taken me 6 minutes to make it this far, according to the active mission timer in the top right corner. I never liked how tight these slip roads are. Whether it's Fernbus or on the road or this one, those slip roads always seem really tight. Check your mirrors, Geek Daddy. You just cut that yellow car up. Yeah, I'm speeding again. There is a little bit of lenience, not a lot. It does say that the radio is playing. I've turned it down because I don't want to get hit with any kind of copyright for playing the radio. I don't know if it's streamer safe, so we've just turned it down. Not off, just down. I'm trying to work out, do I have cruise control? I thought I did. Oh. If anyone knows what the cruise control button is, let me know. Not that one. I'm thinking of on the road. On the road has cruise control. Not this one. We need to carry on straight. I'm not speeding. Maybe I am a little bit. Right. We are coming off here. These are really tight roads. I do not like them at all. We must be going downhill because my foot is off the accelerator and yet we are still picking up a lot of speed. I apparently need to get over into that lane. I don't know. Fast travel point discovered. There we go. Enough with the speed limit. Goodness me. So we got 2.9 kilometers left before we reach the destination to drop this boat shell off. No, there is. How did we get that up before? Steering wheel on off. Cruise control. There is cruise control. I found it. There we go. I knew there was cruise control somewhere. I just couldn't remember how to activate it. That helps. There's a menu that pops up when you press right on the D-pad. This menu pops up, and there's little bits and pieces you can do on there. And then you just press B to leave that menu alone. We are apparently now speeding again. We've got a left turn coming up. Have to make sure we are ready for that. I didn't run a red light. Oh, maybe I did. Okay. It was green for going straight ahead, apparently. Oh. That light's going to change before I get to it. There we go. I knew it would. Let's not run the red light. Well, we 0.4 kilometers. We're almost there. we are just going in here, the sort of market area. Okay, step out of the vehicle. Alright then. And that's our first job done. We have got a new chassis front for our truck. And yeah. We did do some damage. We lost €243. Fuel and maintenance for 243. Speed limit 560. We lost. Okay. But we didn't do any damage to the obstacles and things. So yeah, we lost a little bit of money. We could have done better there. We'll try better. Available in the fleet. There we are. Milestone locked. So we've got a new trailer. So if we jump into here now and then go across to this guy, Horst. So we can have 3 employees, I think, currently. Horst is one of our employees, and there's training courses, because apparently you can send them on training courses for coffee, engines, yoga, anti-aggression, all sorts of other things. Right. We don't have a lot of money. But I think if you select a mission and go... there is a way to set it so that... How do we do that? What I want to do is work out why. Right, trailer not available. Yeah, I know. Employees. Right. Okay. So we've done that one. I'm not sure what that means. Timed missions quite quickly. Timed missions. Revenue milestones. Right, here we go. Right, so these are our milestones. We have unlocked the trailer, and we've got various other bits and pieces as well. So as we level up, we unlock more and more things. Like so. Additional staff. More trailers. Training courses. Money. Body parts. All sorts. So as we level up, we'll unlock those. That's cool. But I'm trying to work out how we get the employees to do the mission. I fiddle with the settings. I've run the tutorial off camera, and what we're going to do, we're going to just run back through the missions, the tutorials, and work out exactly how you actually play the economy mode, because I must have skipped through it when I first had a look, and so that was the reason for my confusion. Let's have a look. Welcome to your company management. Here, in addition to the map, you'll also find your management options to steer the course of the company. Choose from available contracts, manage your employees, and keep track of your finances and milestone progress. Okay. Time is money. You can use discovered fast travel points to reach mission or route preparation spots more quickly. That saves money, of course. Absolutely crucial and on point. An important part of route preparation are spotting tasks. This is required for the start of certain missions. This includes measuring elevation, marking weak points in the roads, and photographing potential obstacles. Okay, back. These missions can only be carried out by you. Oh, okay. You always need the appropriate truck and trailer for them. Depending on the number of escort vehicles required, you'll also need a corresponding number of employees. Okay. Mission lineup. These missions can be carried out by you and your employees. So those ones with the egg timer. You will always need the appropriate truck and trailer for them. However, before you can assign a mission to an employee, you must first assign a job to yourself. While an employee is on a mission, you cannot use that employee or truck trailer they are using for your own mission. Okay. These missions have already been completed by you and can be repeated as often as you like. However, keep in mind that while you can still unlock attachments, you will no longer receive any payment. Okay. If a requirement for completing a mission is not met, the mission will be locked. The mission requirement will be displayed in red text. Okay. This window displays information about the selected mission. Click track to accept it. There we go. So now we know how to do economy mode properly rather than just muddling through like we were before. Okay, right. So that done. We've done empty shell. We'll do that one off camera and complete that for the sake of completion. Delivery east of Veslo, boat hull, empty shell, and then there's boat hull. That one can be done by anyone. So we could. So if we select that one for us, right, and then trailer not available. So we need to unlock the trailer first. So we'll rerun. Oh, hello. From rags to riches, your current total revenue is displayed here. Please note, total earnings always exclude bonuses and penalties. Only the base revenue is shown in the mission select. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Every little by little, yeah. So you unlock things as you go. So we need to unlock that trailer before we can do various other bits. Okay. So there we are. Employee management. There we go. This slot is locked. So we've got Kim as one of our employees as well. So obviously the two main stars of the game, I suppose. We'll run. Actually, we won't. We'll run empty shell. No, we won't. I think. So hang on. So these ones can only be done by us. So okay. So we need to do empty shell first, and then unlock the trailer. So we'll track that mission, and then. She needs a trailer in order to do that. Okay, alright. So we'll have to do one of these missions, of course. Cancel. Let's do the boat hole mission, because we've done empty shell. Vehicle, exit. Yeah, okay, right. So we just need to get on with it now, don't we? There we go, right. So we just need to get on with it and do this mission, unlock the trailer, and then we can then use our employees to do the missions that are set for employees. But we have to select a mission before the employee can do a mission as well. Right, understood. We've got it now. So we've got to drive 15 kilometers to pick up the cargo. We'll just crack on with that. And I'll bring you guys in when we're at the pickup point and ready to haul the cargo. Right, welcome back. After a bit of faffing around and going the wrong way because the GPS bugged out, we're here. Our truck is here. We have another empty boat shell. There seems to be a lot of empty boat shells to be transported, and we've got our man truck here, and we're going to crack on and get this empty boat shell delivered. There we go, right. So we've only got 5.3 kilometers to go for this delivery, so it shouldn't take too long. And then we'll do the other one off camera, and then we'll do a part 2. Because having spent a long time not playing this game, I'm enjoying it. So yeah, we will do more on this economy mode in Heavy Cargo Simulator. Oh, I've just clipped the guardrail. These roads are way too tight. I really feel like they need widening. I may be going a bit too fast as well, I don't know. We'll get this job done, we'll draw the video to a close for now, and we will do a part 2. Yeah, speed limits again with the speed limits. Go on, I'm going through there. That's it. Another fast travel point discovered. Ooh, and a bit of speeding as well in the mix. Why not? Getting a bit silly now with the speed limits, I will say. So we're going to go up and around and come down the other side for that service station that we just passed. Yet again, another tight slip road. It just feels way too narrow to be taking a truck on. Here we are. Let's take this one a little bit slower and just get ourselves round there without too much hassle. There we are. approaching our destination, which appears to be some kind of garage. Apparently they want some kind of hollowed out boat shell for their service station. I don't know. Anyway, right, let's jump out and complete our task. Like so. We lost a little bit of money, but not too bad. There we are. Right. Of course, we've unlocked the trailer again because we did sort of reset our game just to run through things. So the video will show that we've unlocked that twice. We haven't. We've unlocked it once. Right. There we are. So that's and that's 2 jobs done. I know it was only showing that 1 job is done, but we have done 2 for the video. I'll complete the other job off camera to make sure that it makes sense. But from this baldy man and the van behind, that's all for now on this video. I shall see you on the next one. Take care for now. Bye bye.